Hey guys, so cosplay 101, we're adding on to the Civil War mask that we have. I have made like a skull cap. Basically it is what's going to fit onto the rest of the mask. So I'll see if you can see this here. I will, basically I took the mask here. Let's do this. And I've put it in elements. If you look at the picture, it has a curved piece right here and a little back piece, a little back edge. Notice I've already cut this so that you can kind of see I traced it onto the foam. But so basically it cuts out. There's an indentation right here, and then the slight bend and curve in the helmet. So I'm going to cut this actually out of the foam and then re-glue it just recessed in just a little bit so it has that image of depth to it, so I don't have to actually Dremel it out or heat it out. Okay. This is where there's a kind of a strap and then the strap bracket in the back. I just drew, this is actually a piece that reinforces the back part of the helmet, but the pieces that you want to pull apart, if you can see, this is one piece that is cut out, and then I put slits in the rounded edges of the back piece of the mask so that when I pull it off I can flatten it and still have some of that curvature to it. So that's the second part of the helmet, or the back part of the helmet. And of course you have the front part of the mask. I did create a pivot point so that the mask is going to actually be able to pivot up. And when it does that, basically it's in this, I created these holes on it to see where it would fit just right. And it actually fits pretty good where I have it. And so you can see, here we go, it should, well, other than the fact that this is not the foam and it's tape that's stuck in ridges, but anyway, you can kind of see the idea there, right? So I have it in on the other side. It just kind of flipped out here because it's not the actual foam. So here we go. See if I can get it there. And then of course it flips open. Okay? So once it gets past this piece of tape, it'll flip open. And it flips open about, I don't know, maybe 30 degrees, so that I should be able to kind of still be able to look out just a smidgen. You probably can't see this, but it's just enough that I can see out a little bit, and it will stick to the top of the helmet like this, because that's where it'll hit just right and cause some pressure to hold it in place. So I will be able to see out of it about this much, and then of course when I pull the mask down it'll be on my face. Alright, so I'll show you right here, if you look real quick, and then I'll get to cutting. This is the foam, and I basically laid the pieces flat. I fit them in this extra piece of foam here, so here we go. So I basically laid it flat, and I had just enough room to fit the back portion and the side pieces, okay, and then the back flap that goes along the neck. So I'm going to cut that out, and then it will be ready to be put together. And I will see you guys in the next part of it.